boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys!
Tonight he earns his first cup title. Aggressive goes around. Right side, bouncing off each other. Unbelievable.
Hello race fans, this is World NASCAR Champions here, and we're here at San Diego Speedway for SummerSlam, which is your main event. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a good day. Let's take a look at today's headlines for today's race. Introducing first, Jimmie Johnson starting off first, but don't forget he won at Honolulu, Hawaii. And also, he is from El Cajon, California. This is his homecoming race. What about Jeff Gordon? He starts second. The reason why he's in the 24 car is because he has 2 wins last year. Let's see if he can win it today at SummerSlam. And if you didn't watch part 1 of SummerSlam, here's your part 1 winners. Clint Bowyer finished in first, Carl Edwards finished in second, and Ryan Blaney won the fan vote. Now let's get ready for the command by Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah! The bottom line is, gentlemen, start your engines!
As the cars begin to roll off, let's take a look at your starting lineup. In row 1 is Jimmie Johnson alongside with Jeff Gordon. In row 2 is Kevin Harvick, and his outside is Martin Truex Jr. In row 3 is AJ Allmendinger alongside with Kyle Busch. In row 4 is Jamie McMurray and Kyle Larson. In row 5 it's Denny Hamlin alongside with Dale Earnhardt Jr. In row 6 is Matt Kenseth and Austin Dillon. In row 7 is Clint Bowyer alongside with Carl Edwards. And rounding out in the final row is Ryan Blaney. Here's your headlines for today's race. Jimmie Johnson's on the pole for your main event. To be in this event, you must win a pass race in the World NASCAR Champions. This is one of the biggest events in the World NASCAR Champions. Clint Bowyer finished in first in prelims, Carl Edwards finished in second in prelims, and Ryan Blaney won the fan vote. Here we go. Green flags in the air. We're underway at SummerSlam. As you see, Jimmie Johnson cuts right in front of Jeff Gordon because the outside lane has a huge advantage. This is where you could get a run. You don't really need to touch the brake because you could let that car glide into turn 3 and get a huge run off of 4. And there's no surprise that Jimmie Johnson will lead the first lap of today's race. But he has a hard charge in Jeff Gordon. Could Jeff Gordon complete the pass? Yes, he will. He will take this top spot away from Jeff Gordon. As you see, Martin Truex Jr. took the second spot away from Jimmie Johnson. We have a new second place car. Here is his name is Martin Truex Jr. As you see, Jeff Gordon got a huge run off before. He will lead the second lap of today's race, but he has Martin Truex Jr. all over his back bumper. As you see, the field has fanned out to single file around the outside lane because the outside lane has a huge advantage around this track. As here comes Martin Truex Jr. He got a huge run off of 3. Could he complete the pass and take the lead away from Jeff Gordon? Yes, he will. The new leader is Martin Truex Jr. who will lead the third lap of today's race. As you see, Jimmie Johnson will take the second spot away from Jeff Gordon. And he's going to try to complete the pass from Martin Truex Jr. As you see, Martin Truex Jr. got a huge run off of 3, and he got the huge run off of 4, so Jimmie Johnson won't complete the pass. Martin Truex Jr. will lead the fourth lap of today's race. As you see, Martin Truex Jr.'s car is very strong, fastest in practice, fastest in final practice. As you see, Jimmie Johnson's going to tuck in right behind Martin Truex Jr. Martin Truex Jr. has been fast all week. Could he win at SummerSlam and win for the third time this season in 2017? As he's going to lead the fifth lap of today's race. He has Jimmie Johnson all over his back bumper still, but not for long because Jeff Gordon's going to take the second spot away from Jimmie Johnson. He will, but Jeff Gordon got a huge run off of 3, and he has a huge run off of 4. He pulls up a slide drop right in front of Martin Truex Jr., and he's going to lead the 6th lap of today's race. So the clean air is a huge advantage around this racetrack. In trouble, Austin Dillon's around. The caution is out for the first time. A lot of grass from Austin Dillon's car, you see in the hood right there. Let's take a look at the replay. It looks like he made contact with the wall, but did Dale Jr. make contact with Austin Dillon? Yes, he did. As you see, look at how he got a hard hit in the inside wall and a bunch of grass piled up in his hood. You see right there. It looks like his day is going to be over, and there's a lot of cleanup that has to happen in the front stretch because there's a lot of grass around the front stretch, so cleanup must happen right now. So it looks like Austin Dillon's day is over. Let's take a look at the replay one more time. He makes contact with the wall, and Dale Jr. hits the inside wall very hard, and it looks like his day will be over. Well, let's get ready for the restart. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. Green flag is back in the air. It could be anybody's race. Jeff Gordon has a better restart compared to Martin Truex Jr. and Jimmy Johnson. That inside lane doesn't get going. That outside lane gets going. As you see, Martin Truex Jr. is going to drop to 2nd all the way to 4th. He needs to play catch up. And Jeff Gordon gets a huge run off of 4 with 3 laps to go. Jeff Gordon's last World NASCAR champion start came from WNCDN. His last career win was at Cincinnati, Ohio. Could he finally win it here in SummerSlam in his final start? I don't think so. He hits the wall, and Kyle Busch pulls a slide job right in front of Jeff Gordon with 2 laps to go. Where did Kyle Busch come from? What a pass by Kyle Busch. It has been a frustrating year for the 18 of Kyle Busch. He has finished 2nd in downtown Irvine. He has been close in Auto Club Speedway where he finished in 5th. He has been close in Candlestick Park, but he didn't pull off the job where he's able to go to victory lane, and he's going to pull off one more perfect lap here in SummerSlam. Could Kyle Busch make it to victory lane here in SummerSlam? As you see, Martin Truex Jr. finally plays catch up. He's finally up to 2nd. Is there going to be enough time to catch Kyle Busch? Down in turns 3 and 4, they go for the final time. Does Martin Truex Jr. uses the bumper? I don't think so. There's not enough time for Martin Truex Jr. It's the Kyle Busch show here at SummerSlam. Congratulations, Kyle Busch. You finally win it here in the 2017 World NASCAR Champion season. Let's take a look at the restart right here. As you see, it was a good restart right here, but once you hit turns 1, Martin Truex Jr. and Jimmy Johnson doesn't get going on this restart. And it was Jeff Gordon's race to lose, but look at what happened with 3 laps to go. Jeff Gordon overdrove it and hits the wall very hard, and Kyle Busch pulls up a slide drop right in front of Jeff Gordon, and Jeff Gordon never took the lead ever since. As you see, there was not enough time for Martin Truex Jr. to grab that lead, so it was the Kyle Busch show here at SummerSlam. Congratulations, Kyle Busch. You get to burn it down here at SummerSlam. As you see it on the bottom of your screen, Kyle Busch wins it at SummerSlam. As you see on your left hand of the screen, here's your finishing results. You can find your favorite driver and where they lie. And thank you guys so much for watching. This is World NASCAR Champions Flavio Ricardo signing out.